Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1915 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go and check out the other videos here on the channel, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Evie Gavala, the Greek Goddess, Sexatrice 1408, Queen Candace, Micah Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro, Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Script Club with me. If you ain't checked out our channel yet, what you waiting on, what you waiting on, what you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, go do that there, alright? And also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Johnny Quest Gaming, Detroit Soloist, Detox My Life with T. Nicole, and last but not least, Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. Yo, if you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tiers, see which tier works for you, and make it do what it do from there. You dig that part? Tabernacle, you feel me? See which tier works for you, what level works for you, and make it do what it do from there, alright? For those, if you would like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below. The links in the description below includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's F-O-R or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. Apple products in the building on Instagram, y'all. Ashley, what's happening, yo? My awesome friend Ashley, who is an amazing model and who was one of my muses on my art video series GOAT 1408 TV. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that was episode 114, if I'm not mistaken, if I recall correctly. Remind me if that is correct, Ashley, if you're still in the building. I am currently recording my daily vlog on YouTube. Today is day 1915. Today is 1915, day 1915 of my consecutive daily vlog series. We've been doing this now for 1,915 days straight, y'all. You feel me? That part. Well, she didn't say anything, so well. Anywho, but yeah, we in the building, just cooling out and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Making things happen. Today is Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday. Ooh, it's Saturday, the 31st of May, 2025. We made it to the last day of May, y'all. We made it to the last day of May, the 151st day of the year 2025. We have made it, y'all. We have made it to the 151st day. You know why I know that, of course, off the top of my head, for those who are new here, is because since the first day of this year, we have been doing daily live streams. Our goal was to do a daily live stream, every day in this year of 2025, because the goal this year is to thrive in 2025. And so we have been doing a daily live stream every day this year, and of course today is day 151. Later on today, after this daily vlog premieres live in 2025. And here we are now on the last day of May. It's gonna be May, and we'll see. Hopefully God bless us to see May 2026. Today, of course, is the last day of May of 2025. We done made it, y'all, as we continue to manifest greatness. Did not only this month, for the months to come, the years to come, because we are in the process of manifesting, man. We are manifesting greatness, and once you have manifested greatness in your life, the next move is to maintain that greatness. And then after that, for those who have achieved those levels, you know what I'm saying, it's most definitely apparent that you motivate others to be great, because if you have achieved, if you have manifested greatness and have maintained that greatness in your life, then your goals next is to, you know what I'm saying, motivate others to be great. And you know what I'm saying, I was watching an interview, not an interview, but a conversation. I love that they call it conversations, because that's what I call mine when I, you know, when I converse with people here on my channel. You know, when I talk to people, I don't interview them. You know what I'm saying, we having conversations. And so I saw this amazing conversation earlier this morning with Big Boy. You know, Big Boy, who does the radio hosting in Cali. You know, Big Boy, not Big Boy from Outkast, but Big Boy with a Y. You know, y'all know Big Boy. Y'all know the Big Boy I'm talking about. He was interviewing Austin Brown, and now Austin Brown is the only son of Reby Jackson and the late Nathaniel Brown, her husband, who passed back in 2013. They had 3 kids together, and he's their youngest and their only son. And Austin Brown, you know, of course, he is a lover of music as well, and is a musician as well. He's a musician and singer. I've known about him since as far back as the early 2000s, like right before he turned 20. You know, that was when I first, you know, was becoming aware of him. And you know, he's still out here doing his thing, and so, you know, I just love their conversations that they was having. And you know, saying Big Boy was, you know, talking about, you know, saying about all the things that you do, you know what I'm saying, in the dash. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know what the dash is, you know, I mean, well, if you know, you know, but for those that don't know, the dash, you know what I'm saying, that dash that they love to put, you know what I'm saying, between the year of your birth and the year of your passing. You know what I'm saying? And so right now, you and I, if you are watching this video, you know what I'm saying, whenever you're watching this video, it don't matter when you're watching it, whether you're watching it today as I released it May 31st, 2025, or if you're watching this May 31st, 2026, or sometime later on this year in 2025, whenever you're watching this video, you are in the dash. You are in your dash right now. I'm in my dash right now as I speak. You know what I'm saying? We are in the dash. That line between that birth year and that passing year. We in it. We in it. And you know what I'm saying, is I done had my passing year changed a couple of times now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been 2020. It could have been last year in 2024. And I'm thankful, I'm blessed, and I'm so grateful that it hasn't occurred yet. It's gonna happen one day, but I'm praying it don't happen no time soon. Not until, you know what I'm saying, I'm done with the missions that God had for me to do here on this earth. And so in these past 1915 days, you know what I'm saying, I hope that I have, you know, done is, you know, pretty good with, you know, what I'm trying to accomplish within my dash. And you know, everybody is all about what you do in that dash, you know what I'm saying, to not necessarily be remembered, but just to do great. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before several times over, you know what I'm saying, my goal isn't to do good. My goal definitely isn't to do bad. My goal is to do great. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to do great in this here life that, you know what I'm saying, I have to live, this life that I have to achieve in. But I'm not gonna hold y'all head up too much, because I want to get this out by 12 o'clock, and I got up late. It's 11:09 right now, so we're gonna get some praying time in a minute, because in 2 more minutes it's gonna be 11:11, y'all. So with that being said, I don't see nobody over here on Instagram either. Okay, by the time I get to the shoutouts, if I don't see nobody on Instagram, we're gonna get up off of this thing, because ain't nobody up in here right now. And you know, I wanted to have a live Instagram audience, but you know, nobody here, like I said. So you know, so we ain't even gonna sweat that, because I know y'all here, my people's on the tube, my Goat Nation on the tube, and ain't nobody from the Goat Nation over here on Instagram. But it's all gravy, because you know, it be what it be, you dig? Yeah, just trying to get that right. You know what I'm saying? My index finger always end up being like one of the last nails to break off after I done let my nails grow to a certain length, and it usually end up being the last one to break off. Sometimes it might be the first one to break off, but in this particular case, out of my fingernails that have that have grown. It's the last one left. My pinky nail had broke off, and my thumbnail had broke off the other day. So, you know, in this finger, the last one left. You feel me? It's the last one left. You see him? You know what I'm saying? You see him? It'll be the last one left. You know, poke your eyeball out. I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to hurt nobody unless they trying to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I don't go seeking. I don't go seeking to hurt. But if you come for me, be ready, cause dash gon' end. Yo, 11:11, y'all. It is right now 11:11, so it's praying time, baby. It's praying time. Time to get that praying time on. So we about to do that now. You know what I'm saying? So we about to do that now. Gonna get our pray on real quick. Manifesting greatness in our lives. In Jesus' name. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for all that we have, all that we will receive in His glory. Yeah, got that in. So we about to get up off of Instagram because ain't nothing popping on Instagram. Instagram is lame today. I was on TikTok earlier actually, and you know TikTok was super lame, so it was like, oh well. And you know, it be what it be. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's popping, sometimes it ain't. So whatever shit is. Yeah, so with that being said, we're getting ready to get on up out of here. Not getting on up out of here, but we're getting ready to what was I about to say? We're getting ready to do the thing. Getting ready to do the thing. Y'all know what thing we getting ready to do. Oh wait, before we do that thing, I gotta do the other thing, cause y'all know what we gotta do before we even get that thing started. We got to check the blood sugar. 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 We gotta check that blood sugar. We gotta check that blood sugar. Alright, here we go. Alright. Got this alcohol swab. We're gonna hit it with the middle finger. We're gonna hit that middle finger. Get that blood juice out that middle finger. Try not to do it on camera for those who may be squeamish of blood. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want YouTube to be like, oh, you're hurting yourself on camera. Like, no, I'm not hurting myself. I'm checking my blood sugar. Yeah, dig. That's what I'm doing. And so I done checked it. So I'm here and write this thing down. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down, y'all. Alright, 11:14 when I checked it. 11:14 in the morning. Alright. Righty. And so now with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the shout out. Hey, shout out. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. That part. Anyway. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Hey. All right. Okay. So here we go. Okay, dokie. Now onto the YouTube. Onto the YouTube. All right, y'all. Let's see. Yo, shout outs to the new members of the GOAT Nation over on YouTube. We now currently have 7,020 subscribers. 7020 subscribers. 7020, y'all. 7020. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all being up in this thing, most definitely. Let's see. Let's see who was here for the live. Let's see. Yesterday's episode of Indie Comics Review, episode 27, came out yesterday. We have no comments in the regular comment section. Let's see who was here for the live chat. In the live chat, we had who was in the live chat? We had Strego Garcia, Junad Manzoor, Junad 2005. Let's see. Sweet Juices After Leisure Life was in the building. Dolores was in the house. Brandon of Palm Beach was in the building. Shy Sarai was in the building with the two. Put the two on you. Hey, appreciate you, Shy Sarai. Most definitely, Shy Sarai on Ride in the building. Most definitely. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. I appreciate all y'all for being in the live chat for yesterday's episode of Indie Comics Review. Episode 28 will be dropping tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be most definitely go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday we reviewed Black Spartans issues 1 through 4, chapters 1 through 4, and on episode 28 we will be reviewing another Blurred Comics book, Michael issue 1, most definitely. Now let's see who was here for live in 2025, day 150. We had in the building, we had nobody left any comments in the regular comment section. In the live chat, we had Sexy Trees 1408. Jared Talks was in the building. Motherhood Influencer was in the house. Junad Manzoor, Estrella Garcia, Junad 2005, Joe 2005 Productions, Joe Miller. Life's Magical Journey was in the building. Who else was in the house? We had Nearbot Gungur was in the building as well. That part. Lala the High Vibe Coach Energy was in the building, most definitely. Let's see who else was in the building. Detroit Soloist was in the building. Dropped that 5 on it. Woo! Miss Key Kitchen and More was in the building. You dig? Who else was in the building? Positive Crash Outs Vlogs was in the building. Who else was in the house? Brandon of Palm Beach was in the building. Let's see who else was in the building. Wait, did I mention Dolores already? Dolores was in the house. Miss Christy to You was in the building, and that was it. That was everybody in the building. Everybody who was in the building, excuse me, everybody who was in the building yesterday. Now let's see shorts. What shorts did we drop yesterday? Did we drop in that shorts yesterday? I know the touch grass was the day before. The touch grass was the day before. Let me check it. That was the day before. Yesterday, spectacular issue number 1. The promo for spectacular issue number 1 was dropped yesterday. No comments on that. And let's see what's in the jar. We got some comments over here on that. Let's see what comments we got for that. Latanya Porter, big sis of YouTube, said looks healthy. Hey, bro, what's happening, sis? Latanya Porter, who currently has videos, content like no other, because she has no content, with 108 subscribers on her channel. Hey, that part. Positive Crash Outs vlog said looks good. I'm about to try the okra soon. Hey, that part, you dig? Positive Crash Outs vlogs, who currently has 185 subscribers with 21 videos, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. And let's see, the high vibe coach, Lala, the high vibe coach in the building, said, yes, okay, I will give it a grow. Okra. That part. The high vibe energy coach, Lala, the high vibe coach energy, currently has 1.13K subscribers with 171 videos on her channel. Most definitely go check out Lala as she gets the juicing on. She gets that juicing life popping, you feel me? Most definitely. And now let's see videos. What we got in the videos? We got yesterday's daily vlog, day 1914. We got who was in the building. No comments in the regular comment section. We got in the house, in the live chat. In the live chat, we had Detroit Soloist was in the building. Johnny Quest Gaming was in the house. Luciana Success was in the building. Estrella Garcia, Junad 2005, Joel 2005 Productions, Joel Miller was in the house. Wellness with Frugal Mama was in the building. Let's see who else was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. I appreciate y'all, most amazing people, for sliding through, being a part of this journey, being a part of everything that we have popping over here, you know what I'm saying, in these YouTube streets. And I definitely want to read Ushana's comment that she left on the Jackson family video that I did. She said no family has ever done what this family has done. Joe Jackson got his family out of poverty, and Catherine continues to be an awesome mom. I love the Jacksons. Awesome. That part. Agreed, totally agreed. Shout outs to Joe, shout outs to Catherine with a K, you know what I'm saying, who's still kicking, you know what I'm saying, and what they, you know what I'm saying, accomplished with their family, especially at the time that they accomplished it, during the time of, you think today is crazy, you know what I'm saying, you know, Hollywood was super Hollywood back then, and so, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, they made it through it, you know what I'm saying, they made it through it, you know what I'm saying. Of course, you know, one of them became as popular can be, and they tried everything and they might to destroy him and his legacy, but his legacy still lives on, you feel me, as does the legacy of, you know what I'm saying, all of his talented family, you know what I'm saying. Austin Brown being one of who is, you know, doing his thing now, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, he learned from the best in the game, you know what I'm saying, you know, as far as what it means to be famous, rich and famous and talented, and, you know, what you do in this dash, y'all, what y'all do in this dash. Yo, it's Editing Me. Y'all already know the deal. For those who've seen Editing Me before, you know what I forgot, right? I forgot to tell y'all about the history. 1915. What happened in the year 1915? Because, you know, today is day 1915. And, you know, we've been doing a rundown memory lane in the years, you know, in the years of the, starting back in the 1800s, when we were getting closer and closer to, you know, modern times and whatnot. So let's see what happened in the year of 1915. What happened in the year 1915? We had, let's see, in 1915, a year during the First World War, key events included the Armenian Genocide, the Gallipoli campaign, the sinking of the Louisiana, and the first major use of poison gas. I tell you, they just love creating horrors in war. You dig? The year also saw the beginning of the Italian campaign in World War I and the U.S. occupation of Haiti. Like they use it to, to get on over there, huh? Additionally, there were advancements in aviation. Well, obviously, because y'all know y'all want to get in the skies and do some craziness, and the rise of the crazy crack club. You put out, if you make all the K's, replace those C words with K's in the United States. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I call them. You feel me? Anyway, that's what I call them. And they was reorganized in my home state. And also The Birth of a Nation was released, that crap movie. So yeah. So that's what happened in 1915. 1915 was a year of just a whole bunch of hate for the most part. You know what I'm saying? What do you know? What knowledge do you have about the year 1915? Feel free to comment below. Meantime, back to day 1915 me. What are your goals for your dash? What do you want to, be remembered for, in your dash? Because right now you are in your dash, y'all, and this is the time to continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Shout outs to my mom who lived her dash, and her journey, ended, but her legacy continues. Shout out to my dad who is still in his dash. Shout out to my sister, shout out to my niece, shout out to my niece's kids, shout outs to all of y'all out there. Shout out to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, my cousin Grant Hustle, all of my family, all of my relatives. Shout outs to everybody who is still in their dash. Salute, baby. We out here. And I'm gone. I'll holler at y'all later, alright? Video, playlist, watch them all, alright? One love.